Greetings, fellow travelers. Welcome to the New Age Reborn in Power campaign. I am your lore master for the journey, MS Arthadian. And we have made it to the 18th session of this campaign. There's one announcement. There is an issue going on with Map Tool currently. It has basically, it basically was a part of Arak's armor the entire time, and because of what happened last session with Proto, it phased out of existence. So now Map Tool is not existing during this session. I'm sorry. You're gonna just have to look at my face this entire time. Also, someone is missing, and you'll find out. Well, you should have found out last session, but yeah, there's someone missing. But those are the announcements for today's session. Now let's go on to our baton passes for those who are here who aren't missing. My chosen, would you like to?
You should have.
What did I add? Did I forget to add something, Liam?
No, you should have acted like nothing was different.
Oh.
No one was missing.
Phased out. It didn't unexist.
It didn't
Rob's gonna get it back eventually when he gets his time powers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the missing person. We should have just acted like nothing was wrong.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
There's a
I
missing
mean,
person.
I have a
Right.
recap that I'm gonna read. So, anyways, I baton pass it over to Arak.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Alien Ovan, who plays Araka Vantaman in Reborn in Power New Age. You can find me on Minds at Alien Ovan. Still working on the website. It had to go down it had to be put down, unfortunately. So, to you, Marmaduke, as I throw the baton pass, it clatters on the floor emptily, and then we realize, oh no.
He's gonna pick it up.
Well, we gotta wait for it to get past. It's his turn.
Wait, what do we do? It's stuck. It's stuck in the
Anything like
inventory.
Magic
I'll
Arena,
go.
He'll have 30 seconds.
Marmaduke,
and
no,
30
I
seconds.
can't do Marmaduke's accent. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just, it's too hard.
Really, the only one that can is you, Arak.
No.
Practice, honestly. To you, Sai.
Alright, I'm Sai. Or Ashes, either works. I'm your local internet cryptid, and I will pass the baton, I suppose. It's weird not having him here. Alright, here, Cal.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cal. You might also see me in the Discord with Dr. Cal parentheses Saga Smith if you're part of the Discord. I'm
Become
also
a part of the Discord.
I'm also part of Irrational Radio in the Dusty Death campaign as a gunslinger.
Nice.
If you ever want to find other shit I do.
There are
Which
links.
is
There are links in
a lot
the Discord
worth-
too.
There is. It's a lot worse of an accent, aka it doesn't exist. And I'm going to pass the baton over to Caliber.
Hello, I'm Fulcrum Kane. I'm playing Caliber. Also part of the Doctor series. And well, that's about it for me. My voice isn't broken this session, so I can actually speak.
Yay!
Yay!
And then I'll just slide it, just roll the baton across the ground over to Liam.
The baton lands right into your foot, Liam. You look down.
Tips on her.
You
I
see.
kick it away.
You see the
in
baton.
disgust.
You kick it away over to the corner where Marmaduke would usually be, but there's no one there.
I am mixed scales. You can find me at Mines. Shoot, what does Marmaduke said? I should have just said it in a mocking tone.
You gotta say it in
He's
like
very
a
fancy, and then
central
he talks
British
about
I'm
his
Mar-
writing.
Marmaduke 9. I have a.
Yeah, like he has actual things to promote. I don't.
You can find
We need to
Matt
shut down
Waterhouse.
quick.
You can find Matt Waterhouse on YouTube. He has 2 channels on YouTube, the Alchemy Lab, and also I believe it is Drunk Wordsmith is his other channel.
Oh yeah, alchemy lab.
Yeah, the alchemy lab. He does like D&D, but now it's the alchemy. He does like an alchemy little campaign with his buddies Lee, who was a guest on here, and then Kyle. I think Carl. Sorry, Carl. Yeah, but and also he has a Substack as well. So go check out Matt Waterhouse on .substack.com, and then you can find him there. And I believe that is it. So, shall we begin our session? Our friends, my chosen. All right.
Oh no, maybe we should pass on it today.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
Okay, everyone. Thank you all for listening to this episode. All right.
It's the shortest stream.
It's the shortest one. Okay, I'm gonna start the recording in 3, 2, 1. Last time, in the New Age, the Pod Pit Challenge was underway while Dr. Cal's Proto entered the tech station where Liam and Dr. Cal were at. Proto was about to take Liam with him when suddenly Plasmatic Knight Kyver Tremere shocked him. Then, Liam and Dr. Cal retrieved the rest of the squad for reinforcements. They each attempted to put Proto at bay, but Proto nearly killed Arak with his fists. After some further pressure on him, Dr. Cal was finally able to reach his creation's mind and probe Proto, able to stop his rampage. However, in the middle of the Pod Pit Challenge, Marmaduke 9 had some technical anomalies going on with Buddy as the co-pilot. Marm was able to figure out that Buddy wasn't being himself and powered him off before it tried to activate a recharged thruster. It was really adamant about Marm pressing it. Then, the pilot Hagar utilized the Sin from the other pod to catch up to Marmaduke and was shortly disqualified when he had the Sin lock Marm's pod to his own, and Hagar opened his pod mid-flight, teleported Marm into his own pod, locking him aside, and then vanishing from the Pod Pit Challenge and from Rento altogether. Now, the rest of the squad has an unconscious Proto in their custody, and are just about to find out that their Kron friend has just vanished. So without further ado, let's begin our 18th entry of the New Age.
Almost 19.
Yeah, almost to 19, so we'll see what happens in entry 19. But entry 18, here we are. You guys are all inside of the tech station, where you just saw Proto collapse to the ground, unconscious. Dr. Cal has his arms around Proto, but you could see Dr. Cal's arm is rather burnt. And as this is happening, you suddenly hear a disqualification.
Ooh boy.
Um,
What did Marmaduke do?
I don't think I got to mention this in the middle of the fight. I got a call from Marm. It was pretty concerning.
As you guys are hearing this, you look over towards the monitor and you see one of the pilots, one of the pilots with the hood on, the one named Hagar, grabs onto Marmaduke. This is like a replay of what just happened. It grabs onto Marmaduke and then teleports him over to his pod, Hagar's pod, and then suddenly you see Hagar do something like he puts his hand out towards the pod, and the pod dematerializes and vanishes, and then you see Hagar do the same thing.
What is?
And then you see the pod. You see the pod that you built, Liam, begin to spiral out of control over towards the tree line, and then crash into the trees.
Oh shit! I'm running towards there. Like, I'm not even waiting for you guys.
You begin to rush out. You guys watch as Liam runs out of the tech station. What do you do?
Dr. Cal very slowly gets up, and he's like nursing his arms as much as he can while getting up, because they're a little burnt.
You two.
Oh, sorry. That was it.
You fair. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Arak observes the transmission and he says to himself, "Ugh, if it's not mind control, it's something else."
Yeah.
Mind control, memory shenanigans. I
You
mean,
s-
this was a group project, but we kind of got yeeted out of our bodies for a bit, so.
You see Kyver goes over to you, Dr. Cal, pulls out a source rune, and then goes to heal your wounded arms. And then as he's leaning over to you, Dr. Cal, he says, "Do you think that you can watch him for the time being? I need to go check on." Well, he looks over towards them all, and then looks over towards the monitor.
Yes. I need to do some. Need to make sure nothing else is broken on him, so I can watch him. Caliber, you're still here, right? I look around to make sure Caliber isn't dead.
Yeah, I'll stay with Dr. Cal just to make sure in case Proto gets back up and is still angry.
Yeah. What are your status scores currently, Dr. Cal?
Let's see here. We got a 6, an 18, and a 50. Okay, 6
so-
health, 18 stamina, 50 energy.
You heal up. You heal up 19 health.
Oh, I'm basically almost at full.
As he heals you, and then he's like, that's all I could do for now, but later on, just come to me, all right? And then you see he looks over towards Sai and Arak, and he says, "You too, Sai. Perhaps we should go out and see what's going on out there, hmm?"
Yep, let's go. And then I turn around and go after Liam.
Arak, are you gonna follow, or are you gonna stick with Dr. Cal and Caliber?
I think he'll stick around with Cal and Caliber.
Okay. As Kyver begins to rush out, Sai, you follow suit as you guys see Liam is literally like sprinting down the steps at this point, and you could see that he is rushing down. And Kyver looks over at you, Sai, and it's like, oh crap. All right, let's see what can I do here. Here, and you see him pull out what looks like a spark rune. Yeah, easy. He pulls out a spark rune as it electrifies in front of him, and then you see him do like a hand motion on it, and then a rift opens up as he looks over at you, and he reaches out his hand to you, and is like, "Shall we?"
All right, let's go.
You
Grab his hand.
you transport over. Liam, as you're rushing down these steps, you're freaking out, and then suddenly you see an arc of lightning erupts right in front of you, and a rift opens up with Sai and Kyver standing there, and then you see him reach out his hand, and he's like, "Come with me. We'll go faster this way."
Kind of stunned, wordlessly takes a moment to register, and
I reach out my hand.
and he grabs the hand.
Well, whose hand do you grab?
Sigh.
Okay, you go and grab onto Sai's, and as you grab onto Sai's, you see the rift closes up and then reopens, and it's almost like both of your bodies are completely engulfed with electricity as it's just plasma flowing around you, and then suddenly it opens back up into a rift, and you see a gathering of people around what looks like multiple, well, a multiple pod crash. One of the pods is actually the Sin's pod, as well as your pod that is inside the trees and has broken down a few of the trunks of the trees.
Looking for the entrance or the cockpit of the. Do I identify that, or is it too mangled up?
You see the hood of your pod has been completely destroyed off of it, off to the side. You see a cleanup crew that is currently like cleaning up a bunch of pieces and has like multiple crates like being hovered along on this massive like crate bed where they're just multiple stacked up onto each other. And you see they're currently cleaning up stuff with what looks like these mechanical arms that are reaching out and grabbing stuff and then putting them inside the crates.
Okay, you said hood. Do you mean like car hood, not the cockpit?
So on the pod, the hood is basically like the top of the pod. So it is kind of like the cockpit, like the hood of the cockpit.
And it looks like the cleaning crew aren't around there.
It looks like they're spreading like across the entire crash zone right now. And
Well, I'm gonna go straight towards
the main pod.
Yeah.
Okay, you begin to head over there as you see another cleaning crew is actually is over there, where you see like just completely like debris all throughout this area. It's hard to navigate through. I need you to roll me an acrobatics check. Same with you, Sai, if you're following suit.
Yeah, I gotta make sure he doesn't say something and get
yeeted.
kicked out.
Oh, weird.
I got a 17.
All right.
Sorry, I basically got the whole code telling me what I'm rolling.
Oh.
I actually like that. Sorry, it just takes me a while to figure out how it's.
Screen has shut down. What are they
18.
it?
17 and 18. Yeah, you're both able to maneuver around this area without getting pricked by some like big pieces of wood that are like have like sharp edges that would probably be big splinters.
No gut stabbed through giant splinters. Gotcha.
No cords being yanked by your side, so you're good. But as you guys maneuver through this area and you get over to the actual pod, you see the cleaning crew is cleaning up the area, and you go up, Liam. They don't stop you or anything like that. They seem to be. It looks like they're Sin or robots of some kind, and they're not paying attention at all. But you go over to the cockpit, which is completely like torn open, and you see inside. All the systems are kind of destroyed mostly. There is a large branch that has been completely impaled into the actual computer systems currently. You don't see a buddy.
I'm gonna send a ping to Buddy if I can.
Go ahead and roll me a computer check.
Is there an exit hole or anything of like that?
No.
24.
I mean, the only exit hole you see is the big gaping hole that has completely destroyed most of the whole of the pod. 24?
Yes.
You check your surroundings for any kind of computer systems that might be giving off some kind of signal. There are no signals currently.
Okay, Mom's not here, Buddy's not here. The computer of the crafts are dead.
He's gotta be here.
Well, unless Buddy is offline or with Mom.
Looking through the tree line, I'm trying to narrow
Like a
Uh,
potential.
if he's flown out.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a perception check as you begin to look around. Actually,
That's
can
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
roll me a navigation.
navigation. There it is. 22, yay!
22. Okay. You think about how you look and you examine every single part of the trees that have been destroyed and how this pod has got into this place, and you point out the trajectory of what this crash path was. And as you do this, you try to calculate the exact velocity in which it was spinning, and then whether or not, if Buddy were to fly out, in which location he would have flown out towards. What was your perception check?
22.
Your perception, not the navigation.
Oh, perception
Yeah.
is a 15.
15. Okay. As you do so, you find that there could be 3 separate paths, but you have a good feeling about the one that heads to the southeast direction.
I think I know where he'll be. And I just rush off of there.
Okay, you begin to rush over there. Sai, what are you doing?
The computer system of I'd like to download some of the data off of it.
The pod itself.
Yep.
Okay.
See if there's anything on the crash report or.
I'd like you to roll me a coding. And then you also notice that Kyver goes over to the actual cleanup crew, the robots there, and then as he goes up to them, he goes and kind of checks on them and says, "Diagnostic check. Have you seen any kind of I don't know how to describe it. Robot, small, like a rodent." And
He is lucky that Liam's not here.
and you see,
Kind of rabbit shaped, kind of cat shaped.
yes, like that. And you see the robots just look over. He's like, error, not allowed. And you see, Kyver goes behind them, and you see he focuses really hard on something and begins to forge what looks like this weird coded language right in front of him. And he's like, ugh. And then you see him place it onto the robot's back. And what did you get on your coding, Sai?
I got a 16.
Okay. As you begin to try to get into the computer systems that have been mostly destroyed, it's
I just want the data off of it. I'm not trying to.
Okay, you're not trying to read any of it. You're able to get the whatever data is left on this in this computer system of the pod itself. You haven't read it yet, but you get a file.
I send a copy of the file to Liam.
Okay, you send Liam, as you're rushing over to in that direction, you hear a come from your codex.
So I look at that.
You pull it out, and you see a message from Sai. You check the file. It
It
is.
says a message is just data from the crash. Thought you might like it.
Are you gonna open it, or are you gonna
Oh
continue
yeah,
running?
yeah. I'll slow down and kind of look at it.
Okay, you slow down and you go to open it. I'd like you now to roll me a computers check.
Computer. Pow. Ooh. Hmm. That's a 20. It looks like.
20.
Oh
As
wait. Okay, it seems to be working. Sorry, I just got this. It looked like I got the same roll from like my navigation versus the computer,
Uh-huh.
and then I re-rolled it, and it was the exact same, but my third roll was different,
Okay.
and then my fourth roll is different. Okay, we're good.
Remember, in random rolls, duplicates are normal.
So
yeah, no,
what was the total?
Once you get to 3 in the same of different stuff,
Yeah.
it makes me a little concerned. It was
You
a
just
20.
Okay, 20.
Yeah, it was a 20. Yeah.
As you go and check on this file, it is corrupted, but you're able to kind of like gather what information is found in it, and you find a coordinate path leading to a location within Synchronous. It seems to be a location that... Roll me a lore check, Liam.
Where the heck is that?
Should be under
Religion,
knowledges.
perception.
If you don't have anything in it,
Oh,
then
that's
it's
just a
straight
straight
intellect.
Yeah. That's probably why I don't have it as a button.
Mhm.
I don't feel like that's. Oh yeah, no, that's how it works. Okay, 22, because yeah, intellect is
12.
stupid. Yeah.
You got a 12 in intellect. Okay, so oh yeah, this coordinate looks familiar to you, and it gives you a flashback to a location in which you had visited when you were very young, on the mission that you guys were on, your family was on in the Solar Orbiter. It was supposed to be some kind of space station, a research station.
Ah.
These are the same coordinates as that.
Interesting. I'm gonna file that away
Okay.
and keep on my search.
All right. As you keep on your search, I'd like you to roll me another perception check. And as that happens, I'd like to move back over to Dr. Cal, Proto, and Arak.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll
I
get back
should
to
not have looked away.
Remember that.
Over to the alien part of the crew.
Yeah. Okay. So, Dr. Cal, you have.
Wait, none of us are from this planet, right? Aren't we all alien here?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got
Who's the primary
humanoids, and then we got
population?
2 Redicons and a Nugonian, which I will argue were some of the more alien-looking races, besides
So
Gentile.
which ones?
Redicon and Nugonians.
Yeah, I think New Gillians are the most alien.
Because they are
They are
alien.
just- They are just grays. I mean, sorry, they're not just grays.
Well-
They're Nugonians.
Anyways. So Arak, you see Dr. Cal is there holding onto Proto. He is healed.
Running diagnostics.
You're gonna do
Probably.
diagnostics, okay? It's
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
easy
pretty
enough to like open him up and check his diagnostic system. But I would like you to roll me a coding check as you do so, Dr. Cal. Caliber,
Coding check.
Caliber, you are there as well.
Yep.
And you are watching Dr. Cal do this. Anything you guys would like to do?
Rock takes a moment to lament the loss of his armor. And also inspect his chest because he doesn't know what actually happened. He was focused on more pressing issues that are currently having a coding check done onto them. So what does he find?
I got a 20, which is very low. Dr. Cal.
Okay, 20. It looks like Proto's diagnostics are what they were the last time you saw him.
Guess I'm doing this with
Also,
my...
the ability that he was using that was like teleporting you guys around and paralyzing you, you don't see it.
Okay, he lost that. I guess right now I'm using my core command codex because I have 3 codexes. And I think Proto was holding on to the TL when he got adopted. So I only have 1 codex remaining that's operational right now.
When you defeat the big bads, and then they become your ally, and they suddenly lose all the cool superpowers they used against you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened. He got a virus that gave him superpowers, except it was a computer virus.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Better than a zip
Yeah.
bomb.
But what are you guys? What are you doing after you find this out?
I'm just kind of getting up and letting, like, I kind of gesture for like a rock or a caliber to help me like get Proto somewhere where he can rest because he is human. The rest of him is human.
He's
Sorry,
a prime.
I'm sorry, Matt. There's barely a difference.
There is much
You
difference.
haven't told me.
Humans
You
suck.
haven't told me physiology.
Ron, more like.
He's not even a Kron.
Oh.
He's a Taunus.
He's a Taunist. But
Ooh.
as you are, who grabs him? Actually,
I will.
okay. You
I'll pick him up.
you pick him up. You carry him over to a bench area and lay him down. And as you do so, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stare at Proto.
Hey, Dr. Cal, do you think if I shoot him with a taser shot, it would wake him up?
Don't do that. He just got the crap beat out of him. After
Hey.
nearly killing a rock. No offense,
Killed
Rock.
my armor.
He was very close to killing you. Ah,
But I
jeez.
won.
That's a matter of perspective.
Suddenly, Dr. Cal.
Oh. Is it Mike? Wait, which codex is
Core
it?
Command Codex.
Oh, okay, I checked the core.
Commander Carter is calling you.
I just put it on. Is there a speaker version?
Yeah, it's a holovid. You could put it
I
onto
put
a
it on
holovid.
speaker.
Suddenly a holovid of Commander Carter appears. Dr. Cal,
Hello, Commander Carter. How's it going?
I was
I'm
just
Frodo.
interesting. I was just informed to contact you about bringing the asset home by Admiral Volton.
Oh, I couldn't get it. It was protected by something else. It wasn't just Liam.
Protected by
blocked
something.
me.
It blocked you, you say.
I can't explain it any other way.
All right.
Something about you had your chance.
Okay. If that's the case, could you bring Proto back?
I would say yes, but he was still angry like he was before. I want to make sure that is stopped before I can say yes to that.
Very well.
He's napping.
In that case, I recommend that you contact Admiral Volton and let him know about your mission. And if you could, Dr. Cowell, you and Caliber, when you can, if you're free, come to the there's a cavern in which Corcoman has been scouting out, with Cortexian informants that seem to have done some kind of ritual. We want to see if maybe you could help us out with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. All right. Contact Admiral Volton as soon as you can.
Got it.
Carter out.
Dr. Cal hangs up and then just contacts Admiral Volton.
All right. You go to contact Admiral Volton. Anything that Rock and Caliber are doing?
Caliber's staying there kind of confused, thinking, ritual? What kind of ritual?
Probably some horrible probing thing.
Rock.
I guess
you-
Rock is inspecting his weapon.
Go ahead and roll me a straight intellect check, Arak.
Straight intellect. It goes. He thought of an 8. So he rolled a 3 plus 5.
You're examining your weapon and your armor, and you're touching your body like, what? Why is it gone? And as this is happening, you're kind of overhearing what they're talking about. Something about a cavern, and Core Command, like scouting it. You remember that Sai and Marmaduke were going back to the cavern in which you guys fought the dragon and the Nugonian situation over there, and how they went deeper into it, and how they were talking about that before, throughout that 1 week that you guys like hung out and did stuff. You did some jobs and all of that, but
Watched a really good movie.
yeah.
It was a good movie. Front.
But yeah, you overhear this coming from Dr. Cal and Caliber. What do you do?
I mean, doesn't know really what to say because he remembers Sai and Marmaduke going there, but is it really relevant to just mention it out loud? He seems to mention things out loud a lot. Maybe that could be. Okay.
I mean, Sai would have kept the group updated on like things that were going on in the cavern, except for the days that they were missing, and then update them after those days.
There was also that one day where Sai apparently did something inside that cavern and fell unconscious for
Passed
an entire
out.
day. Yeah. For like over 12 hours, fell unconscious. So, and I'm sure you probably like went to her bedside maybe once at least within those few hours.
Yeah, it did give him a big heckin' concern.
So, there's that too.
Okay, so a rock may mention out loud. Sai fell unconscious in the cave. Is that what you're talking about?
Sorry, what did you say, Arak?
My friend Sai, she is investigating a cave, much like the one you're talking about. She fell unconscious, but she was okay in the end, I guess.
Oh, well, that's definitely a concern.
It did me.
What did they do in there?
You could ask. You have my comm link.
Oh, right. Well, I had to call someone else real quick. I do technically have a
Add
job.
me to the group call.
We'll do that after I talk with the person who wanted me to extract things from Liam's brain.
Yeah. So, Dr. Cal, you're gonna call Admiral Fulton?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm calling Admiral Fulton.
You go and
I was told to call.
click on his link inside your codex, and then you begin to call, and we're gonna go back over to Liam. And Sai.
Probably spin around, lost from that roll. I mean, lost as in I lost the direction I was heading.
Yeah. You are looking around to see if you could find Buddy at this direction. You know that this would probably be the most likely direction in which he landed, but there were two other locations that he could have flew out of and hit like a little area. In your internal calculations.
He has to be here.
You cannot find Buddy. Sai, what are you doing? As you see, Kyver has taken... It almost looks like he forged this coded energy, and he was struggling to do so, but like he was able to do it, and then he would kind of place that energy into the robot, and then the robot kind of stopped, and then you see all of the arms, the appendages that are like robotic, that were picking up like all the shrapnel and debris, begin to go into the actual crates and begin to pull out parts of the debris. Almost like it's searching for something. But you see Kyver is there focusing currently. What do you do, Sai? Hello, Sai, are you there?
Yeah. Liam went off.
Yeah. Sai, Liam is not here right now. It's just you and Kyver.
Kyber can handle himself. I'm gonna go after Liam.
Okay. As you go after Liam, I'd like you to roll me a navigation check.
That is a 20.
Yeah, you're able to find Liam, as Liam is currently, it looks like he's like looking around in just like this one patch of like brush in the forest area.
Liam, are you looking for Buddy?
He has to be here.
I'll help him look.
Okay, I would like you to roll me a perception check.
That is a 18.
You continue to look around, and then as you kind of begin to go off the path, you notice what looks like a a bush that has been kind of torn open, and there's like a little hole inside of it. And as you look inside the bush, you see these red eyes that are blinking.
Buddy, is that you?
Error.
Oh. Liam?
Yes.
Buddy's having some problems here.
No. I'm rushing.
Liam,
You
roll a discipline will check. Succeed
Wait
by a lot.
Wait until I
fail.
see, buddy.
Liam, as you come over, you look into this little hole and you see red eyes that are blinking. And as they blink, the red eyes stay open, and then you see a light shine from them and begin to scan you.
Buddy, are you okay?
Identify.
No, you are not. He's not
Identify.
pinned or anything.
What? What'd you say?
Is he pinned? Pinned down?
It looks like this bush is, like, it's just there, but he carved a hole inside of it so he could hide under it or something like that. But he keeps saying identify.
I sent a ping to Buddy containing the information of size, aka Sifra, Medina Tees, Nis Medina Tees, designation ally friend buddy.
I'd like you to roll me a discipline will check sign.
Hey, knew it was coming. That is a 29. Jeez.
Hey. All right. Well,
Over
fine.
19.
You send over this ping, and it's like, Sifranis Medin Atiz.
Oh, I
Identify.
don't have to full name me. Please don't full name me.
Identify.
I nudge Liam.
I'm grabbing him.
You go to grab him. I'd like you to roll me a dodge check.
What's a grapple check? That's a 21.
21, you're able to dodge out of the way as he takes his tail and tries to grab onto your hand. But you see, it looks like it more so looks like some kind of sharp needle coming out of the center of his tail as it tries to stick you, but you are able to pull away. Identify.
No, buddy.
Identify.
I'm gonna go again, but this time I'm actually waiting for the tail so I can grab the tail.
Okay, you're gonna go again and do that. I'd like you to roll me a brawl with agility,
Brawl with agility.
not strength.
Would that just be unless I have things in brawl, just an agility then?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I don't have anything for. I'm not trusting the. I'm sorry. It just feels like my dice rolls are just consistently high. Maybe I'm just lucky today.
Maybe you're just lucky today. Or you're cheating on me.
Giving you.
No, I hope
It's
not.
giving you
I mean,
a break.
it's just a 10. I rolled a 10, but still, that just
10
feels
plus agility?
like I've been... Yeah, which is 10, so 20.
All right, you go to
You get different
grab
stuff.
onto you go to reach out your hand as he goes to stick you, and you grab on with your other hand, and as you grab on with your other hand, you begin to pull him. It's like identify, and you pull him out. As you pull him out, you see the underneath him, his central like shell underneath him, where you know usually the cat's most vulnerable spot is. It has been torn off, and you can see the cords are like some of the cords are ripped out, and basically like Buddy's guts are spilling out everywhere.
Oh, buddy. You got hurt.
Identify.
Liam, I think you should say your name before his code goes in circles and gets stuck in a loop, because you're scaring him a little bit.
I'm Liam. You know me.
Liam.
He's your first buddy. He's your top buddy.
It's your dad, buddy.
You caused this, Liam.
Oh,
What?
You did this.
What are you talking about?
buddy, I think you might have an error on your data set.
You see he lifts his head up. His eyes begin to glow this like bluish white coloration, and then you see a holographic image begin to extend up. And then you see Liam taking a bunch of basically pieces of...
There's a message in the Discord. You guys should join the Discord.
You see Liam is taking what looks like a body or pieces of a body and putting it inside a crate. And as he's putting it
Oh
inside,
my god, it's related. Holy shit.
as he's putting it inside
We don't
a
want
crate,
anything to do with that thing.
you see it's being closed up, but then you see him trying to push it out of an airlock as suddenly tendrils begin to expand outside of the crate and begin to try to stay inside the airlock when it completely shuts, and then it gets blasted into space. And then it stops. It is your fault.
What? You, buddy, that... Even you said that thing was bad.
That was before I could reason. Fix me.
Then... Yes, that's what we're trying to do. But your tail is... What happened to your tail?
What do you mean? This is how you built me?
I don't need an investigation or insight check for that. Something's wrong. Okay, buddy. Let's take you to fix you up.
Please stop calling me that.
Then what is your
name?
designation then?
119.
I give Sai a look.
All right, 119. I just want you to know, from our perspective here, your very rapid change of behavior is concerning.
You should be concerned with the choices that this Liam makes.
Well, I am very concerned at the choices Liam makes every single day.
I'm going to need to get someone's help, so I'm going to. Sai, would you mind carrying, buddy? Or 119?
If 119's okay with it. 119, do I have approval of transporting you?
Confirmed.
All right, I'll carefully scoop him up.
As you carefully scoop him up, you guys begin to head back over.
I was so expecting a discipline will check right there.
Yeah, no. Once I grabbed the tail and the conversation started, I was like, oh, shit. Discipline will.
If you
I'm going to get
succeed, you
stabbed
cry.
in the
If
foot.
you fail, you cry a lot.
If I failed that, I wouldn't even try to dodge. If I was given the option, I was like, oh shit, I'm going to get hit.
As you guys begin to head back over towards the pod, you see Kyver is there, and he is basically has finished up looking through the crates, and then looks back. He's like, "Wow, I guess that was a waste of time." And he looks back at you. You found him?
Found him. Concerning developments, I think we have another.
Oh,
Identify.
I'm not staying there. I'm looking for
Identify.
Dr. Cal,
Identify.
an expert in the field.
You do not see Dr. Cal, but you begin to walk. You
I'm
can
going to assume. Well,
you
I'm
can
going to
assume-
assume they're back where they were.
Yeah, but now you are in the center of the Pod Pit Challenge forest area, which is pretty far from the location that you left them at.
Hey, could I get
Identify.
a ride back?
Identify. Why is he saying that?
There's a data core corruption of some sort, which is my assumption, considering.
Kyver Tremere. Confirmed. Alright. Okay, well then, should you want to go back to Dr. Cal to see if he can help fix Buddy here?
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
call
gonna
me
shoot.
that.
expert on this.
I'm gonna shoot Dr. Cal a message before we arrive
All right.
near Proto.
Yeah, before that happens, we're gonna hop back over to Dr. Cal and Arak and Caliber. As Dr. Cal, you
Wait, wasn't I calling someone?
Yes.
Oh, that was the calling
that's
sound.
what that's.
Okay. I thought someone was calling me. I was very concerned.
You suddenly see a holovid image kind of appear, and it is Admiral Volton. Well, hello there,
Well-
Dr. Cal.
Admiral Volton, I got bad news.
I don't like to hear that. Could you tell me
I'm
if there's
sorry.
any good news first?
We got the Proto back. Probably.
You got the pro. Oh, that is good. That is good news to hear. That is good. Probably though. What do
okay.
you mean by probably?
He seems to be. It was like infected with a virus, a pretty bad one if it infected Sid.
Is that anything that you can't handle?
I think I've handled it, but he is resting right now.
All right. Well, then I guess restrain him for now and make sure that he is under surveillance by Caliber, the one that I assigned to you.
He is. But the bad news, whatever.
Right. Wait. Okay.
is
Wait.
going
You have to.
on-
You have to be patient. Really quick. Really quick. You can't just.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
First, when it comes to the bad news, is it because you were not able to acquire the blueprints from Liam?
It was because of that.
Did you do exactly as I insisted?
We set
you
up
do?
a probe. Yes. Whatever. It appears Liam's blueprints do not come from him. That's the best way I can describe it.
This is something I realize, yes.
Whatever is giving him these blueprints doesn't want me to see them. Enough to kick me out of his brain. I'm not the best prober, but I'm pretty decent. I'm not sure I can get further.
I see.
Maybe if I
I
had
suspected
more
something like
time,
this would happen.
But that's my only guess.
All right, well, thank you for doing what you could, Doctor. One more assignment for you.
And what would that be?
If you could send Squadron 119 to their next directive on the pathway of their Directive 140, that would be much appreciated.
Where do they need to head?
Give me one moment. I need to I need to check with my mission codex real quick. Where are you? No, that is the wrong area, the wrong archive. Oh, yes. They need to go to Thet.
That?
Yes. There is a platoon there that is in need of assistance, and there is a potential collusion between Counter Command and the Zelek dynasty.
That is very concerning.
Yes, because if the Zelek dynasty is able to acquire the capabilities of a navy fleet, such as what Counter Command has, then, well, we are looking at a larger war that on two fronts.
Okay. I'll make sure to tell them. I'll tell you if I have any developments in the issues with acquiring the blueprints.
Good. Well, then, I'll let you get to it. Votes will be transferred over to you in about 30 minutes or so for your
Thank you.
assistance. And you see he hangs up.
Man. Well. I really hope whatever affected Proto is only a one-time thing. It'd be a nightmare if we have to deal with this over again. Caliber, wasn't it just those things I said that caused this issue?
Yeah. I wasn't exactly there when it started. But from what you keep saying, it's those codes that you said before you went nuts.
Oh, is he waking up? Oh, that's not a good sound.
what do you do?
I do a medical check to see if his body's working.
Go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Okey-doke.
What is Rock and Caliber doing?
Alber's hand on pistol, like he's ready to draw if he needs to.
Perfect.
Rock does the same. While shirtless.
Well,
Are you trying to distract me? 20.
20. You check him.
I have a reason to be cautious.
He looks like he seems like he's just very exhausted.
Makes sense. Rhoda? You there, buddy?
Creator.
You're not going to try attacking us?
Your voice hurts my head.
You... Dr. Cal would know about a hangover. Frodo, do you have a hangover?
Hangover? No. I did not.
Got like a migraine?
What are you saying?
Well, I mean, you seem groggy.
Or you're being weird.
Oh, God. Are you okay?
You see, he hasn't even opened his eyes yet.
I do, like, kind of force them open to make sure they're responding.
As you force it open, you see his eye rolls into the back of his head for a second and then looks at you, and then you see him like his eyes open up. He's like, Creator?
Yes.
Whoa,
Yes,
whoa.
Frodo?
Oh, where am I? What's happening?
A lot of things has happened,
Where?
Frodo. What's the last thing you remember?
You were in the medical bay, and I was checking on you.
And I said the numbers, and that caused the issue. You don't remember anything that's happened for the last... How long has it been? It's been like a week, hasn't it?
No, it hasn't been a week. It's been about like 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
You don't remember anything from the past 2 days?
No.
Must have been corrupted in your memory. You got hacked.
Hacked. By what?
Apparently some magic numbers. And the person called Havoc.
A rock? His name was
Yeah.
not Havoc. Hagar.
Hagar?
Hey, Hagar.
Hagar? It's Hagar. Oh, sorry about that. Hagar.
Where are we?
We're at the pod race.
Yeah,
you just got
You had a
done
mission.
kicking our asses.
Wait, did you finish the mission for the Admiral?
Technically, yes. There was a few hiccups with the mission. But you've been out of commission for 2 days. You also just tried killing us.
Again.
Oh,
Again.
oh, I'm sorry. And he looks over at
I'm
Rock.
sorry.
He's like,
Sorry.
Rock,
We're with
were you
Squad
always
119.
under one like that? And he points at your chest.
Not always.
Did I
He
do,
says
did
while
I
holding the gun,
did I do
aiming
something
still.
did I do something to you?
He pauses for a moment for dramatic effect, and then he lowers his gun, holsters it. Maybe in a past life.
You punched his armor off.
I punched.
Yeah, you tore it to shreds.
Yeah.
I missed it dearly.
It was actually fairly impressive.
Where are the
I
pieces?
feel like I've lost this.
Oh, they're gone. It, like defaced.
I have two abilities. I can punch through armor and destroy it, or I could phase it out of existence.
It's phased.
Phased. Oh, wait. Let me check something. And you see him close his eyes. I can't restore it to full, but I can at least restore it to you.
Okay, I didn't realize this. Wait, you can... You can just get it back? Why haven't I asked about this? Whatever.
He does so. Arak, your armor comes back, but you only have 5 armor threshold.
Good enough. He smiles.
You want some repair work done on it before we leave?
You see him. You see Proto just start to wave around. He's like, "Oh, I feel tired. I'm gonna sleep." Okay.
Do you need nutritions?
Nutritions.
Yes.
Yes.
How many nutritions do I have on me? Is a good question.
I
don't think I took any.
I don't know if you have any nutritions on you.
I haven't taken any because Dr. Cal forgets to eat. And he hasn't had proto on him.
In fact, he has 10. He will expend 1 nutrient.
Oh, that's not good.
He takes.
But it'll help. Thank you.
He takes the nutrition. He's like, and he puts it all in his mouth and eats it in one bite.
We'll get you some more food before we head out.
Please.
Take yourself a rest.
Yes. And you see him rest back. And then suddenly, Dr. Cal, you get a... Sai, are you calling Dr. Cal or are you just messaging?
I'll call him.
Okay.
Dr. Cal pops it up.
Sai is on the other side.
Yes,
okay,
Sai.
so yeah, hello. We found our little cabot friend.
Is he okay?
Don't call me that.
He is not okay. It appears.
He has a very similar situation to your son. I don't know if they should be interacting, but we have him and we're
Buddy?
on your way.
It was Buddy. It seems to be affected by the same thing you are. Maybe. Possibly?
Can I see it?
Not going by Buddy right now.
What's it?
I don't
What
like
is it
that
going?
name.
Going by 119.
Dr. Cal, that rings a bell in his head real quick.
I mean, their squad is
That's-
squad 119. So, I mean.
Yeah, but that's part of the code that caused the issues.
Why is Buddy acting like a total glitch?
God, do I have to do it again? No. Does Liam know how he coded Buddy?
Liam, Buddy's 119's not friends with Liam right now.
What do you mean 119's not friends with Liam right now?
119 is under the impression that Liam caused everything.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. Dr. Cal is just like getting ready to probe and do another. What do you call it? De-hacking? De-hacking.
White hat hacking.
I go into their brain and then I put up a firewall. It's virus protection, but for sin.
Working a lot better than some other unit.
A Norden antivirus.
Well, that's just adding another one.
Oh, jeez.
Should we meet you at a secondary location just so that
Carver speaks up. I can always just transport us back, but I'm getting low on energy, so we should probably go back and
let's
rest.
walk. Let's get some time to.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a pretty far trip because we have to make it all the way up to those towers over there. And you see in the distance, the towers are kind of like above the trees, and so you have to go through
God.
like everything, and it's gonna take some time.
Could
Probably
I
like
just
probably like about like if you're walking over there, it's probably gonna take about like 6 hours to get over there.
can I just transfer some energy to you? Is that a thing we can do?
Not necessarily unless you have an ability to do so. I can
Nah,
probably
I
I can probably just energetic flow my way through.
Can you give me your location? Maybe we can find the pod and reach you faster.
No, I mean
I-
I can do one more rift over there, so I could do so. It's just if anything else happens like Proto or Buddy situations, my rune forging is gone. I can't do anything.
Yeah, we are in a pretty sticky situation. I'm not sure we're clear yet. Let's
Yeah,
find
no. Give me your
no. Let's
location.
save some energy. I said
well then,
ping for
Actually,
coordinates.
follow me back over here real quick, and you see him begin to head back to where you guys were just at the pod.
Okay, so we gotta find the broken pod.
Dr. Kai, you don't need to do anything because you're already at the tower. So.
Yeah, no, but
Um,
wait, what are they gonna do?
As they head over there, you see Kyver goes over to the actual robot, the cleaner, the people who were picking up all the shrapnel and all that stuff, and he goes up to it, and then he goes and pushes it aside, and he goes onto the actual base of the basically hover bed that is carrying all the crates. I was like, actually, let's move all the crates off of here so that we can go faster, and then you guys can just actually probably hop inside one of the crates, and to stay locked in. And we'll use this to fly back up there. Should be faster.
Marmaduke would be so sad at the state of our transportation. All right, let's go.
We need to
That's
figure
why
out
he's
what
gone.
happened to Marmaduke too. Were you able to get anything from the pod's systems?
I didn't look at it. I sent it to Liam. Liam,
Yes.
have you looked at it yet?
Oh, your message. Yeah, it's probably important.
It's probably.
See,
I love Liam.
he is very unreliable.
I get it, buddy. I get it. I pat Buddy's head. Oh, 119.
I was about to say.
I am so sorry. I need to reroute my designation.
Yes, you do. And Kyver's like, so, let's move all these crates off, and then you see he takes the appendages and begins to like take the crates off. I was like, you guys can hop inside the two there. I don't get my own crate. Do you want your own crate, 119? I would like my own crate. All right. He goes and grabs a crate and puts it back on there. You can hop inside the crate. Let me hop inside the crate.
It was
Sifranis
at that point-
Medinates. Let me hop inside the crate.
Yeah.
Right, they're holding him.
All right, buddy.
you
119. Oh
All
God.
those units- 119 is now inside the crate.
119 is now inside the crate.
Cat in the box. What he gonna do?
Well,
Is it alive or dead?
first we have to decide whether it's dead or alive. And
Kyver begins to lift it up, and it begins to bump into a few of the tree branches. You guys feel it rock aside a bit. It's like, sorry. And the thing goes, and after about an hour or so, you guys get back to the tech station. And during that hour, Proto is resting. Dr. Cal, if you want to fix up Arak's
Arak's
armor, you
armor.
can go ahead and roll a craft check.
Oh, a craft check. Well, might as well go all out. Help Arak. We did beat the armor off of him. So we'll use 7. Actually, no, we can't do that. I don't have enough stamina. That's wrong. Sorry.
No.
I don't
If
have
you
a
get
lot of
above a
stamina.
30, then Arak's armor is back to full.
I'm good above a 30. That is a 21 plus 6. 27.
27. All right.
Yeah, I didn't use stamina, so it's only 27.
Arak, your armor is basically like 2 away from full.
Okay. His threshold was 13, so I'll go to 11. I think.
And I am out of upgrade. No, that was armor materials.
You had materials there, so you didn't need to use your own.
Oh, okay. Because I have 1 use of upgrade materials left.
As that
And
happens,
3 uses.
as you're finishing up with that, you hear a landing over by where the pod was before, and you see Sai, Liam, and Kyver, along with Sai pulling out of the crate a small little buddy named 119.
119. Matt, it isn't a phase. It's 119. Dr. Cal rushes over.
All right, you guys all meet up. What's happening? Let's see some nice role play. Yeah.
Okay, so 119, right? And I look at the little cabin.
Identify.
Dr. Cal,
Confirmed.
are you okay with me doing a diagnostics check?
Is that buddy? I don't go by buddy.
119.
Oh, Prado, you're up? I thought you were still asleep.
Hey, buddy. I am 119. Identify. Rodo. Confirmed. What's wrong with him?
He needs a diagnostics check.
We think it's the same thing that kind of happened to you earlier.
I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Liam. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. These things tend to happen to us. We're not as... I don't know. This is our form of corruption, I suppose, is the best way I can explain it.
Excuse me, 119. Are you fine with the diagnostics check?
Negative. I
Are you
just want my belly to be fixed.
Your belly.
My belly.
The wires are kind of in order to fully integrate all the repairs into your system, a diagnostic test would be the most efficient way of doing so.
We gotta make sure nothing else is broken.
But you'll try to change something?
We are making sure corrupted code is out of your system.
I am not corrupted. I am myself.
Okay, let's go ahead with the repairs. And I kind of walk back to the tech room.
You hear this, Liam. You know that he does need a diagnostic check. You need to see what the hell is going on with
I
Dear
know.
buddy.
I have under no
Man, I got a
illusions
plan.
that something is wrong. Look
Man,
at
I
his
got a
tail.
plan. Man, I got a plan. Don't worry. We just go in for a repair and then we force him down. Perfect plan. Worst case scenario, I die horribly. It's fine.
I mean, I'll be in the room with you.
we also
guys-
have 3
That's a- that was a
Redicons.
rough.
We have 2 Redicons and a Brodo.
And a
I
Proto.
think we can hold it down.
You guys go over and place
much power.
Buddy down to go and fix his belly. He's like, now, don't do anything crazy.
Brodo,
Yes?
can you help me with something?
Yeah, let me get up.
Yeah.
What did you guys do to me?
You were kind of trying to stab us.
Rock smiles.
Don't worry, you should probably heal.
Stab you? I don't have any stabbing weapons. I would just probably try to punch you and break your bones.
If you punch fast enough, it becomes a point.
It becomes a stab.
Basically, you're gonna stab us with your fist.
You're gonna stab us with your fist. Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay.
Um,
Let me get up. Ugh. All right, I'm up. Who's this guy? And he points over towards Kyver. Kyver's like, I am
He's a
Kyver
friend.
Tremere, Plasmatic Knight. We met a Plasmatic Knight before.
different one.
Yes. Oh, well,
Yeah, no, it was a different one. It was a different one. I'm double checking.
yes, I don't think I met you guys before. I met you, you know. But, yes. I'm here. Hello, Proto. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And you see
I'm here.
Proto begins to head over. He's like, what do you need?
Okay, can you make sure? Where is the core on Buddy?
It would be a ball in the chest.
Okay, I kind of flip Buddy over to get more light inside of his fucked up tummy.
Gentle.
I'm trying. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
I would like you to roll me a mechanics check.
Mechanics check. That's a 6. Why is my mechanics not as high as it should be? 22. No. 23. I messed up.
Dr. Cal, once again,
That's not even right. Yes, it is.
when you looked at the Hypertrick bow, and you saw how advanced it was, once again, you get the same experience looking inside Buddy's internal structure.
Okay. Dr. Cal slowly places a
where
hand.
you feel like you are not able to do this on your own, and it will take probably several weeks to be able to figure out what is going on inside him.
This
here.
is what you did if we're not doing a diagnosis.
Yeah, exactly. We shush. Buddy, 119 doesn't know that. Dr. Cal slowly places a hand on like Buddy's chest and is kind of looking inside of it and tries probing while doing that.
Go ahead and roll me a probe.
Oh, please, for the love of God, work. I'm rolling real low today. This is fun. 20, that's a 14 plus 6, which equals a, no, it's not a 6. It's a 14 plus,
If you didn't get a
4.
30, then you lose.
I lose? Shit.
Game's over.
Game's over?
Game's
He's all
over.
dead.
Go back 4 minutes before your death.
For my death? Damn. Wait, you guys confused me. What was I? 18.
18 total?
Yeah, no, it was a low roll. I've only been rolling low.
You try to do so, and then you feel like you could potentially probe him, but it is harder than what you would probe with Proto, because Proto is biological too. Like
To an extent.
but this is a full robotic system, but you know that there is some kind of strange sentience to Buddy, to 119. But you feel like something just kicked you out, and it feels... Actually, roll me a discipline check.
Does it feel similar? Oh, Jesus Christ, dice. 14 plus 6. Yeah, 14 plus 6. So, 20.
You fail, you die a lot.
I keep rolling like below 6s, and I don't know why.
You feel like the whatever was blocking you before from Proto is there.
Liam, is there a diagnostic board?
I told you no diagnostics.
Well, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. You're not simple like Proto is.
I was simple.
Poor Pro.
You're not simple. That's not the right word. I built you for the most part. I understand a lot of your mechanics.
I mean, if 119 lets me look.
You get a lot of vibrations in your one of your pockets, Dr. Cal.
Please be Sylvie. Please be Sylvie. Please be Sylvie. Is it the Sylvie Codex?
You suddenly see in the Sylvie Codex a multitude of messages begin to pop up saying, "Where are you? What the F?" And like just a bunch of just messages start to pop up.
There isn't profanity filters on Sylvie.
Okay,
Just
well,
so you know.
yeah, there's a lot of pretty
Sylvie, we're
things.
dealing with a problem right now.
I don't
Proto,
care
can you
about
talk
your
with
problems. You
Sylvie?
have some
deal with
explaining
this
to
right
do.
now. I understand, Sylvie. And I give it to Proto.
Wow,
You give Sylvie to Proto.
Girlfriend is so realistic.
Yes, I can't deal with this right now. We have another problem.
Proto takes it. He's like, hi, Sylvie. He's like, I can't hand you back to him right now. This is kind of a situation. I'm sorry. Can I just turn her off?
No, for the love of God, do not turn her off. She is pissed.
All right.
Rightfully so, but
I'm just
different
gonna
problem.
put Sylvie over here. And he goes and walks over and puts Sylvie to the side.
I imagine her hologram is cussing us off right now.
And as
Oh.
that
Fire with all the rest of the fire.
as that happens, Proto comes back over. He's like, I muted her.
God damn it, Proto.
Why did you let her just wake up like that?
Well, I didn't think about it, Proto. We've been having issues.
Can
you
you
get
guys
all
fix
her
me up
memories
now
back,
or
too.
not?
I tried probing. Again.
You try probing again?
Yeah, my hand's still kind of on their chest, looking in there, trying to figure it out.
Okay. Go ahead and probe again. Anyone else doing something?
Should someone help me? Guys, I can't do this.
How am I supposed like?
And is there any way for me to use my magic enchant to assist on anything, or no? He's
Guys,
not using
I got
any
a 30.
devices.
That's not. Yeah.
No, that's not 30.
Is there
I
anything that
use-
Rock can use his fists on to help the situation?
You guys are trying to figure out like how to help him, but as soon as he touches it, you see him. I like an endurance check from Dr. Cal, and then an athletics check.
Oh God, I did get a 31. Just for that, I used resourceful.
It still didn't work.
Jesus Christ. Endurance check. I got an 8 plus 5, which is 13 plus 1. 14.
I got more dice, so I can actually start doing this.
I can kill you faster than an 8. Yeah, no, I can't do this. I just maxed out on my dice.
D10s, don't you, Matt?
Guys, I just maxed my dice, and Matt hit me with that doesn't work.
No.
I can't do this. I
I
physically
don't know
can't.
how I'm supposed to help. I can barely get close enough to him.
And then athletics check. What was your athletics check?
My athletics check was a 10.
A 10. Okay. You guys watch as as he tries to probe, and then suddenly a shock extends out. You take 36 points of damage, Dr. Cal, to your stamina.
Okay, that knocks off 18 stamina, and then I take the rest in health.
Yeah,
How much damage was that again?
36.
31?
36.
36.
So another
Okay.
18, I believe, right? That's half and half,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And we minus that by 25. I'm at 7.
And then you see Dr. Cal gets shocked backwards about 20 feet and hits the wall. You
Shit.
also take another from hitting the wall.
God damn it, you asshole. Sorry, I mean
7
friend.
points.
Hey, did I just die?
He falls.
Just kill me?
You see Proto. You see Proto look back. It's like, oh my! And Dr. Cal, you get completely knocked out. Completely.
Fuck out.
You guys watch this happen.
I maxed out ice, motherfucker, on that probing check. What do you want me to do, Matt?
Oh, no.
I rush over and help him out.
Kyver rushes over and pulls out his source rune. He's like, shit. Okay.
I can probably. Well, do you want to use your magic?
Do you
stone
have a med
stuff?
wave?
Yes.
I do.
Okay, then just please do what you can. I'm gonna go over
Yeah,
here
like-
in the corner and meditate so that I can recover some energy. Okay?
That would be great.
Yeah.
Cal gets knocked the fuck out.
I actually had some points or stuff
Oh.
for this.
Jesus Christ. I cannot believe that perfectly knocked me out.
I perfectly knocked you out. Hey, at
I'm
least
at
it wasn't.
zero.
At least it wasn't to your energy, or else you would have been dead. Like you were just.
I would not have been dead. I have
Hey,
enough
Sai, what's your
energy.
medicine?
I know, but like if it like got you
I
to
have
zero.
a little bit of medicine, not a lot.
If it
Well,
got you.
most of my medicine comes from the fact that I have int, but I do have a little bit extra.
If you're just using a med wave, you could just heal him.
Yeah, no, med waves
Well,
are
make
just
sure.
automatic.
Yeah.
Liam,
Alright.
use
You're probably
your
better at
spinning gun.
medicine than me.
Maybe. I mean, I was
Just-
told
just
in
cause.
class anyway. All right, med weave.
So how many uses do you have of the med wave? Is it 5?
What comes from the default pack?
It should
5.
just 5.
And I don't believe I ever used it.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, you can heal a total of 15 if you want to use an entire med wave on him.
Here, just a second. I want to. I can't find a pencil. Yeah. Let's use it all. Let's just.
All right, 15 health back to you, Dr. Cow, and you wake up. You're still at you're still at 1 stamina, and you're considered exhausted.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, what the? Jesus Christ.
Who's Jesus Christ?
I got concussed so hard. I went to a new plane of existence.
about to say that, and then Rock beat me to it.
Yeah, no.
It works
But
best
it's
for a
best
rock. You
for
would be the one to
Rock.
ask.
I know.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like maybe Dr. Cow briefly went into the quantum realm, met Jesus Christ, and then when he
Our
came back,
minds,
it's like,
our minds
Jesus Christ.
connected. He connected with me for a split second in death.
He
He
was like,
probed you.
He went through the quantum realm to real life. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
he's like, I'm the way, the
Dr.
truth, the life.
He met Jesus Christ in the quantum realm.
Well,
Jesus Christ is just a seer, guys.
Jesus Christ would be a holy voice sage. He'd be all the vocations at once.
It'd be all of them. It'd also be a techno monster. Don't worry about it.
Wouldn't he be a
red,
third
blue,
of it?
green, white.
He would be a
Magic.
third of it.
Yeah, he would be there.
Anyways.
Okay. Just roleplay.
Well, one of these
I'll
days
take
I'll make a Jesus version inside Reborn in Power because it makes sense, because Reborn in Power.
Isn't that just fun?
Don't worry, guys. It'll only take 3 days.
It will take 3 days.
Dr. Cal just slowly gets up and he's like, "No, that's not going to work." Okay. Is there a way to look at his code? I look over at Liam. And I just slowly walk over to Liam.
I mean,
I probably could do it, but I don't think I can get close to him.
I walk over to like the two Redicons and I kind of like tell them to come closer to me.
Okay.
okay.
I need you to hold down the cabin. You ready?
The cabin
Yeah.
was held down. You just got completely shocked.
Oh, it was held down?
Yeah.
It was?
It was?
You guys said that you were holding him down.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you just.
I
thought we were-
assumed you guys were holding him down.
No, I honestly did. I thought we were trying to make this look like it was consensual.
Well, I mean, he is.
hasn't tried killing us yet.
It was in that moment that Rock mentioned the most important thing about mechanical safety. Why don't you just wear gloves?
Be grounded.
I mean, you don't wear
Okay.
gloves? Like,
Dr. Cal does wear shot gloves. Those went through shot gloves.
Oh.
Yeah, he's wearing rubber gloves with tasers on him right now. Okay, guys, I need you to hold down the cabin. Are you ready? We gotta do this fast.
All right. Rock agrees and gets into
don't
position.
forget the tail, so it's...
Yeah, don't
Not
forget the
wild.
tail.
What if I just
forget
cut off the tail?
Don't cut off the tail.
Let's not do more damage to him, please.
Okay, you ready? 3?
As you guys walk over, I'd
Okay,
like you to
one.
roll me a perception check.
Oh, God.
Why did
Okay,
it hurt
so-
me? Arthadian?
Perception activate.
I got a 13.
If you got above a 10 on a perception, you see this. You notice that Buddy is not turned on.
I killed him.
Let's, if we can, let's strap him and let's start looking at him.
Let's strap him. Yeah. There's stuff here for like engine pod strapping. I think we can strap down the cabin.
You strap down the cabin.
If I'm not mistaken, no, wait, no, I don't know if that exists in this
We
universe.
hit 'em
Jesus.
with universal duct
At
tape.
this rate, Dr. Cal and Caliber are just going to be a part of Squadron 19.
Yeah,
One
no.
of us, one of us, one of us.
But yeah, no, we strap him down.
Buddy was a rock.
Well, Liam, you're going to have to try going into the code. Probing's not going to work.
Sounds good. Would you be mind to help me? I think you know more than that.
I can enter. Like, how do you code this thing? How did you code him?
I mean,
Speak sharp.
I basically just took him out of a ship. I didn't do the code.
What do you mean you didn't do the code? That is a lot more than a ship AI.
He kind of just, did the thing.
What the? Excuse me, Liam. That
I
thing just
had no
developed.
hand in making Buddy, except for his frame.
Dr. Cal takes a minute, goes over to a wall, and he just screams at a wall for a second.
Proto walks over to Dr. Cal. Is like, is he irritating you again like before?
No, Proto. That thing just happened. I coded you to be that smart. That thing just happened. It just happened in space from a ship AI.
Maybe we should ask Liam more questions, and maybe it's Liam that we need to do a diagnostic check on.
I mean,
Liam, are you
my
in code?
butt.
Are you infected? Did you cause this?
Dang it.
Oh,
if
is
one
Dr. Cal asking me
if
that?
119 were awake, he'd be like, "Yes, he caused it all."
He caused it all.
It's all his fault.
Okay. Okay.
Ian is why we can't have new things.
Gosh, I love roleplay sessions so much.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Liam. Is there even a way to access this code?
I mean, there has to be a way.
He's never tried
No, like if he can interface with one electronics, there has to be a way to interface.
Do you
with
want me to try? You just hold me
I mean,
down.
maybe we don't just try you alone. We just kind of got you back from whatever's going on, and I gesture to 119.
Well, then what about the guy in the corner who is radiating a lot of energy right now?
Right.
He's meditating in case we get attacked again.
Or in case
I mean, I
119
Can
does
he do
not
something?
normally have a stabby tail. I've interfaced with 119 before.
yeah. So there has to be a way to.
I mean,
I just
Sai,
don't
wanna-
you
what it
you
would
have a
be
very
like.
unique frame. You could probably try to do something.
You want to piggyback off of me and try that way?
I could probe you, and then using your interface, we should be able to interface with him.
I would strap Psy down as well.
No, you're
Wait.
mechanical as well.
Wait,
Yeah,
can
don't. Yeah.
Doctor, can you probe like multiple of us so that we can all go in?
Can I roll a probing check for that? Because Dr. Cal's never tried it before. He's heard it. He's seen it done.
Roll. Oh yeah, you've seen it done. You've seen it done. I mean, you've probed a few times now, and also you did that thing with Caliber going into another Nugonian's mind. That was with another Nugonian. You're not sure if maybe you could probably do this. It's a matter of if everyone is willing and opens their minds enough to where you can create a full network effect to go through.
Oh, this will be dangerous.
So the answer is yes, right?
I can do it. I would feel safer if it was just me and Proto. If you guys want to come along, that's different.
I really want to help, buddy.
I recommend me, Proto, and Liam. Just because all three of us have been probed before, so if Monty's going to fuck with us, it'd be through those three. I don't want to open up the rest of you to that possibility.
Proto is like, I think that the more minds we have, because from what I've gathered from you all is that you probably have experienced things like this before, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure Marmaduke used me as an interface to get Liam back.
Okay.
From
Well, if possible, it might. Cal, I think that having more minds might fortify us a bit better.
Okay.
But it's only if you could do it. But if you can't, you
I
can
can
just
probably
leave
do it.
people behind. But
Okay, let's try this. Anyone who wants to join? And I just kind of put my hand out. I think we did something similar to that.
yeah, I put my hand on top of Cal's hand.
you suddenly hear what is going on, and you see Kyver behind you guys.
We're trying to
Run
get
on a
inside
mind
this
trick.
thing's mind. Because there doesn't seem to be a coding interface. I can't do the same trick I did with Proto.
Well, I just recovered some energy, so I should see what I could do. You see, he goes over to the frame.
TPK, TPK, TPK.
Sai, you notice that he's doing the same exact thing that he did before, where he was really focusing, and then suddenly this coded language begins to appear in front of him, like it is turning into a stone, but it's not. Like he's forging a rune, but it's actually just coded language etched into literally the space in front of him. And Liam, I'd like you to roll me a lore check. Liam, are you there? Are you rolling a lore
Oh,
check?
sorry. I had eaten, so I had to mute myself. Yeah, I rolled a 21 for that.
Looking at what he's doing, and you see the coding. The coding looks so familiar. It looks very similar to that of the dreams that you keep having whenever you go into that space. It looks just like that.
Huh. Hey, what is that?
You see he's focused and does not respond.
Probably not a good time.
Do I have any knowledge I could explain to Liam the basic understanding of?
Roll me a lore check, actually, Sai, because I just realized that you actually might know something about this.
Oh, that is only a 13.
Never mind. You don't know about this.
Wait,
But-
no, I'm missing.
wait.
I'm missing something.
Wait,
It might.
Oh.
Okay, that is a 15. It wasn't adding
That's
my lore.
exactly what you needed. Thinking back, Sai, there was one time where you were inside you were trying to do like you were at a meeting at the Rin Empire on the harbor, and you had run into a rune forger, a master forger named Thadian Sor.
I remember that name.
And Thadian Sor, you remember, is the head master of the Sor Castel, which is the castel in which your lineage of Nis Atiz is a part of. And Thadian Sor is a rune forger, a master forger, and he is also he is known because he is known as an arc forger. And arc forging allows for a rune forger to basically forge runes that aren't a part of the main 8 core energies, but are mixtures of those energies together. And Thadian tends to have, the only arc forgers, there's only a few arc forgers, and those arc forgers are mainly trained by Thadian Sor. This Kyver might be one of those apprentices to Thadian. But you're not sure exactly what he is doing fully.
All right. So from what I know, most rune forgers only work with one energy at a time. All I know is that he's basically doing some mixed media work right there, and it's at least 2 energies. Other than that, yeah. Well,
If you like, you can roll me an energy check to see.
yes, I would.
If anyone else has an energy, you may roll as well.
Oh God, where's my energy knowledge? No, it's not here.
Is it not? Did you forget to put it in this one?
It might not. I mean, I haven't been able to access this in a while, so it might just not be
Hey,
in.
Thadian.
Yeah.
I haven't regenerated my energy since last session. I'm pretty sure I lost some of it.
Let me
That
get the
didn't
math I
seem to
need.
transfer over.
Oh, it is.
Are you asking to regenerate your energy, or
Well, no. If there was ever a time where that happened, or should I have
energy
some
is like
deducted?
you
Oh, sorry. Stamina. Sorry. That.
oh no,
that,
your
that was a question I've been
stamina.
meaning to ask.
Your stamina's back. Your stamina. Energy
Okay.
is the hard one to recover.
Okay.
I got 21.
I don't think I have energy.
21. As you are looking at this, it is a mixture of quantum, cosmic, and spark energy.
Good to know. I don't think that means anything to anybody else around me.
No. But he's doing this, and as he's doing this, he then pushes forward the coating into Buddy's frame, and then suddenly it begins to error, error, error. His eyes open up. Error, error, error. And Kyver seems to be wincing a bit. It's like, and then he stops, and then he pulls it back. He's like, ugh. Like, error. What is happening? What happened? Did you check my diagnostics? And you see Kyver kind of lean back. He places his hand on his forehead, and he's just wincing at this point. And he begins to stumble backwards a little bit and goes over to you guys. There's for sure a corrupted code inside there. But also there's something linking to him.
Do we need to get a lead box?
I don't think that will change much.
We need to shortchange your your cabbit.
What? Nearly kill him?
You guys,
Don't put it in a box.
what was your plan before?
Going to try going in with multiple of us. With Proto and Sai, we should be able to interface at least enough for me to be able to do it. If it's anything like Proto, we basically just got to install a very fancy firewall.
I don't know how I could help with this, but I do know some people who know other people who are powerful enough to handle these kinds of things, and they have a deeper knowledge of this sort of thing.
Where would that be?
Back on Vicroniix.
Well, I needed to head that direction. Well, and I kind of look over at Squad 119. It's been an interesting couple of days. I don't know if I can help you with this problem within the next week. I got my own issues to go take care of.
Do you remember your other mission, Dr. Cal, that the Admiral asked you to do?
I gotta go into the cavern.
No, that's Commander Kurter that asked you to go into the cavern.
Wait, what was the
But,
other mission he asked me to
The
do?
Admiral asked you to tell Squad 119 to go.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Yeah.
And then you hit me with
Sorry.
Also, you got the new mission. You need to go to a place called, it was like Pets.
That.
Pets? What?
That.
Fett. It was Fett. I wanted to say Fett, but I thought I was messing it up with Boba Fett.
A rock.
Yes.
Actually, Sai, were you a part of the report to the general?
Yeah, I've been reporting to the general.
Okay, well, both of you hear Thet. Yeah, both of you hear Thet, and you remember Thet is to be your next mission for Directive 140. Or you're not sure what to do because Marmaduke is not here. He is technically your pilot.
I mean, I could fly. I kind of lived in a spaceship.
I mean, yeah, no, that qualifies you as a pilot.
Shh.
I was born as a pilot.
You were born on a spaceship. There's a difference.
No,
Sorry.
not technically, but sort of.
Liam, you're the only one who didn't watch the piloting movie.
I was
You didn't watch Top Gun Space Edition.
You did touch
I mean, I specifically didn't put points in piloting because it wouldn't make sense. Because if I was just stuck on a spaceship, wouldn't I just fly myself out?
Sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, Liam,
But
I also,
it's
it's up to them whether or not they trust you to pilot.
yeah. So they did. They saw my landing.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times have you become brainwashed?
Me?
Yeah.
As far as I know, none.
better than Marm.
Looks at Sai. Can you track Marmaduke?
That is
You
a
mean,
good question. Where do you?
Can I track his comm?
No. That code you sent me.
Finally.
I had a.
I was.
Finally checking the code.
That it had a location.
Do you have the? Could you tell us?
Yes. Arthadian, could you remind me the name?
Next
like
time on
running.
Reborn and Tower.
there was no. There was.
It was a coordinates, not a.
It was a coordinate, and
Yeah,
you can't
okay.
quite remember the name of it, but you remember the coordinates specifically. Go to a space
I have
station.
the code right to me.
a space station in
Where is it near?
Synchronous. It is nearby where your ship was stranded. The solar orbiter. So out
It's
on the board,
actually
out.
Pretty
It's pretty
close
far.
to where you found me.
It's well, no.
Pretty-
No. It's not close to where they found you.
Wait,
It was close
that's
to
what you
where you
said.
were
My
stranded.
crash land.
No.
stranded.
Stranded. Your ship was stranded.
Okay.
It's
okay.
nearby there.
It's actually pretty close to where I was for a while. How come I can't open this?
But
Kyver looks over. He's like, "So, you guys are going to get Marmaduke first, or do you want to see about if we could figure out what's going on with Buddy? Or I can,
to be fair,
or I can go and see if my allies can come and meet you out there." But then again, I do wish to stick around with you guys since I am to train Sai.
well,
That is a good
I got
question.
my own problems to go deal with.
Well-
Buddy isn't at least attacking you randomly.
Can
So
I?
it's an improvement to the Proto situation.
You hear? I don't like being called Buddy. I am 119.
That you are 119. That you are.
And
Also, I got to deal with Sylvie.
Kyver's like, okay, well,
I mean,
can I see the coordinates?
oh, yeah. And I just show him like the message that I got.
Okay, he checks it. It's like, and he pulls out his codex and begins to check it on his own map, and then he says, it's gonna take some time to get there. Unless you guys have a good enough drive to get yourselves there, it's gonna be a few jumps.
Yeah, and I'm thinking if this is like what happened to Proto, it might be defended.
Yeah.
So we might want to get Marmaduke. As much as I want Buddy back.
that's the case, I can go see if I can get my allies to assist in whatever way I can, but I'd like to. I don't know how much time you guys are willing, but I'd like to give Sai a few things before we go, or at least a few lessons.
I mean, I'm going to have to reacquaint myself on the helm, I'm guessing.
All right, well then, can we spend one more day here, and for preparations, and then head out? Would that be
At
all right?
least.
Would that be all right with everyone? I don't know what you're doing, Dr. Cal. You said something about going to the cavern.
Yes, I need to go to this cavern.
Oh, Cal, I probably have some information. I mean, they have the same information, but I'll just give it to you now. And I sent him like all the maps that we scouted out and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, Cal, you get a bunch of messages with like files and different like archive information, like from archivists that have written multiple entries about
The whole ritual and the theories
Yeah.
of what the ritual is, the kind of energies involved.
Yep.
That shebang.
Very useful information.
Very useful information. I'll have to go through that with you.
Yeah, we can do that another time.
Yeah.
But Dr. Cal has been a part of this
Yeah.
squad for too long. So I was like, fuck it. He's just gonna be like, nah, it's time. It's time.
It's time. But you remember that the admiral said send them to Thet too.
The Admiral does want you to go to Fed. That
Did he
was...
give a timeline?
No, that's not for you guys to decide. That's just what I was told to tell you. What you do is your
I
own
will
problem.
I will contact him in a bit.
In a bit.
I got to go deal with the AI, and Dr. Cal goes over and just starts talking with Sylvie for a while.
Okay,
It's
well,
gonna be a while.
as that happens, we're gonna have you guys all kind of like separate at this point, going to like you're gonna be spending like another day or so. Dr. Cal will role play inside the Doctor series. What goes on there?
We're gonna have a shopping session with Caliber,
and then you're gonna be
because we have money.
going to be going to the cavern as well. And
That's
as for Squad 119, Sai and Kyver are going to be doing a little bit of lessons. Arak and Liam, I'm not sure exactly what you guys are going to be doing.
Probably
Liam-
flying the ship.
Learning to fly the ship.
Actually, I'm gonna go back to the wreckage, see what I can salvage.
Okay. You'll end up doing that, and then
Arak will help
okay.
because otherwise he's standing around.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, we're going to end our session there. So, yeah, that was a good session. We did it. We did it, guys.
I'm finally not on Tuesday.
Finally, not on
My schedule.
Tuesdays.
My schedule makes more sense again.
Yeah.
Now,
It was supposed to be 2 sessions,
will
guys.
also return.
One of us.
There's the reason I said I couldn't be part of Squad 119. This is the reason, Matt.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening to this this 18th entry. Next time will be the 19th, which is going to be in 2 weeks. That would be, what date is that? That is the 1st of August. The 1st of August. Can you believe it, guys? Almost.
It's gonna be fall.
I know. Almost. A few months from now will be 1 year of us doing this. But yeah. And
I'm sure flies.
I'm going to be attempting to record a little mini side series with Marmaduke so that everyone will know exactly what's going on with Marmaduke and all the crazy stuff.
I just assumed you was having a wet dream about Nightingale.
Oh.
Oh, can I say that on Twitch?
It's more than just a wet dream.
They're having sex.
But
Sorry, fade to black.
anyways, thank you all for listening. Like, share, subscribe, follow, join the Discord, be a part of our community, and hopefully maybe as some things come to a close and other things start to open up, I can actually bring like more people into playing Reborn in Power and joining us all, and maybe playing other games as well too, because there's so many games to play. But thank you all for listening, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power. Bye.
Yay! Clap, clap.
Oscar.